from the Iran nuclear deal. Could they actually do even something more dramatic when it comes to nuclear for a response?
Well, I will expect Iran to put its foot on the accelerator again in the nuclear context. Now, they're very careful not to go from 0 to 100. They'll try to go from 0 to 20. The goal is to really further split the international community. They're not going to announce that they're moving full speed ahead for a bomb, something that would unite China, Russia, and Europe with the Trump administration. They want to move deliberately in a way that the world will essentially blame the Trump administration for provoking Iran rather than blaming Iran. And so they'll restart their nuclear program. They'll continue to launch proxy attacks on the region. And pretty soon there will be pressure from Israel. As Iran is inching towards nuclear weapons capability, there will be pressure from Israel on the United States to take preemptive military action.
And Admiral Muellen, you mentioned no off-ramp. In the time we have left, how concerned are you about the chances of escalation, the cycle of escalation, and the fact, as you put it, that there is no off-ramp to that escalation right now?
It's been very difficult to see what the end game is for the Trump administration with respect to Iran, and specifically the diplomatic channel that needs to be created so that we can both step down from this ladder, if you will, before something really bad happens. We are in a situation where escalation has taken place, and in that miscalculation can take place, in which case it could really, really result in a disastrous outcome and another war in the Middle East, which is the last thing in the world we need.
And a war that President Trump has promised not to actually get into, right?
He has, but it's very clear, and this strike is an example, that he will take action to defend U.S. interests and U.S. citizens. So the options or the space to maneuver here is just getting smaller and smaller. Someone needs to take a step to get us off this path before something really bad happens.
Mike Muellen, former chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, Kareem Sajapur, Carnegie Endowment, here with me. Thank you very much to you both.
Thanks, Nick.